Hi guys, welcome back. So I just finished my first ever arc, and it is The Little Things That Kill, a teen friendship afterlife apology tour by Annie Fox. So I'm laughing because I love this title so much. I think it is the perfect title. It has quite a bit of foreshadowing in it, but I can't remember it for the life of me, so I have to read it off my notepad over here to get it right. Anyway, this story follows this girl named Nicole who is in high school, and I'm really not giving anything away by saying that she has passed on. And you're spending the entire book trying to figure out what happens to her while she's trying to figure out what happens to her. Okay? It's a lot of backtracking. There's various characters along the way that both get in her way and prevent her from finding out what happened, but also help her. So, you know, it's not like there's like bad and good characters. A lot of them have good and bad qualities to them, which I found to be interesting and pretty realistic, to be honest. There were a lot of witchy elements in this book, which I absolutely loved. I love that whole like aesthetic and theming. So there were crystals, there were, you know, specific days of the week and times, there were spells, things like that. Loved it. And there was some people that were like more in tune to the dead than others. Also love that for me. My favorite thing I would say about this book is that it gives you this like overwhelming feeling of being like back in high school. Okay. And when I say that, I really don't mean like being back in high school and feeling like traumatized. If you had that experience like I did, I think a lot of people have had that experience. So like, yeah. Anyway, moving on. So it has like this good high school feeling. Like it reminded me of like being back with my friends when I was like 16, and it was really cute and sweet. And I really liked being brought back in that way. I thought that was really unique, and I haven't had that happen to me in a while. I mean, I haven't read a young adult book in a while, but this really did that for me, and I thought that was really cool. So that was like my favorite thing about the book. Other than that, this book discusses in a lot of detail like different mental health issues. So there's a little bit of abuse in the book. There is suicide and death related topics in the book, just to give you a heads up on that. And I thought it was really well done. I really did think it was really well done. Other than that, I just want to tell you guys that the book comes out on February 13th, 2024. So it'll be available then, which is obviously right before Valentine's Day. And I also wanted to point out that there's like a little love triangle in there somewhere. You got to kind of, you know, figure out what's going on with that. But there is a little love triangle in there. So it would be a good Valentine's Day read if you were into like spooky, witchier type Valentine's